welcome back to my channel. This is Vanessa at It's All About Me channel, and actually today is Saturday, June 6th, and I'm actually on my way to Coney Island. So I'm going to be riding my bicycle from RedHook to Coney Island. Now the GPS says it's a 56-minute ride, and the good thing is that it claims to be on flatland, so it's not like a lot of uphill. That's what the GPS said. So I'm actually wearing my weights, my foot weights. And these are actually the ones that I had gotten at Modell's, which they are heavier than the other weights that I had. So in order for me to put some resistance to the to my bike ride travel, I decided to put them on. Now, if for some reason I can't deal with the weight, which I don't think so because my legs are strong, I'll put it on my back in my backpack. But then it's gonna just be heavy on my back. So, but I think I should be fine. So what I did is I had set the timer on my phone for the 56 minutes, and so just to gauge how long it really actually takes me to get there, because GPS says 56 minutes. It doesn't mean it's going to take me 56 minutes. It could take me longer. So hopefully I make it in a reasonable amount of time, because I actually have to come back. I have to be back here by 11:30. So it's like around 9 right now, 9-ish. So that's the goal. The goal is to get there within the time it says. Maybe hang out at the beach a little bit, If not, just come right back. So once I hit the 56 minutes, if I'm still at a distance, I'm just gonna head on back, and then I guess I'll give it a try again. So I'm also gonna do a video. I know I'm making this announcement because I just want to tell you guys my progress, what's been going on with my little, my challenge weight loss journey. It's a challenge, but guys, I'm gonna be quite frank with you. By the time my birthday comes, I don't know how much I will have lost, but it's not gonna stop there. I'm gonna continue until I hit the mark that I need, and then I'm gonna see how I'm gonna adjust my lifestyle so that I can continue to do these activities, guys. It's nice if I lose all the weight that I want and I get to the J-Lo body thing that I want to do, and then what happens from there, right? I have to maintain my body. So it's not the end. It's just like a beginning to something new now, and I'm gonna have to make sure that I take priority and making sure that my lifestyle fits my, health-wise, body style, right? So I don't think it'd be that hard, as long as I don't do anything externally that's gonna affect that. Like right now, you guys know I don't have a full-time job right now and stuff like that. So right now I have all this time. So my end goal is to be able to secure something that earns money that I could do whenever I want to from home, where that way I have more control of my life, and then that income is like second nature. Guys, I'm not trying to be rich here. I just want to live comfortably, and everybody has some life goals, which I do have. But I think the most important thing for me to do is focus on my health myself and see how everything else fits into my life, instead of me trying to fit my health into some other life that's not the one that I want to live, right? All right, guys, so I'm about to jump on my bicycle right now. Talk to you guys later. It's okay, so I set my alarm, and oh my God, look, I'm sweating. I'm probably gonna get a weird tan. So I set my alarm for actually I put it for an hour. It's supposed to be 56 minutes, but I put it for an hour. And so that makes it, I'm like, right now, the GPS says I'm 7 minutes away. So, in theory, sorry, I gotta spit. In theory, I gotta get another chair, guys. That chair is killing me, And here, look, you see the path? You see the messed up sidewalk? There's a lot of bumps. There's so many freaking bumps that it was just bump after bump after bump. So, I'm a little exhausted. I don't like to stop, I stopped because I needed to get a bottle of water. Sorry, I have to spit. The reason why I got the bottle of water was because this is what I got. Inside of this, I have like green tea and stuff like that. And not only that, but I wanted like some cold water. So when I bought the water, I just finished it like now. So that, it lasted me a long time because it was really cold. So when I took some cold water, it just cooled me off. It really did cool me off. And my shoulders are freaking killing me, from holding like this. What else? I had to take off just now these things for the legs, but for my what's that called? My ankle stuff, because the thing is that the weights are very heavy, a lot heavier than the other weights that I have. So it keeps sliding to my feet. So it's putting weight on my feet, making it harder for me to pedal. And then I feel like the circulation in my feet is fucking is stopping, So all right, so I'm 7 minutes away, so I'm gonna have to put the weights in my bag. And I'm not too bad with time. It was 10:20. It's probably take a little break just to talk to you guys. Jump back on there. I am gonna see the beach before I head back on. I don't have to rest a lot. Listen, like, I've been bike riding when I was young. When I was 17, 18, 19, like that age, I used to bike ride. So like I said, my legs, they're strong, so I don't have to worry about my legs. But I gotta get another chair or do something, because it's just, I could bike ride faster if it wasn't for that chair. Then the gears, this is my son's bike, so the gears, I don't want to mess around with it. So when I see him, he's gonna show me how to change the gears. That way I can make the gears harder. So sometimes I try to pedal and I can't pedal because it's like nothing. It's going nowhere. So I need to be able to change the gears on the bike so then I could pedal and go somewhere, But anyways, yeah, man, this has been quite the workout. I had to listen, guys. The pebbles were coming out of these things. You know, remember I told you that Modell's freaking, I wore this shit 1 or 2 times. And actually, no, the first day that I exercised with them, freaking pebbles started coming out. And so when I put them back, I had to put some tape. The tape was no good. So if you see here the little things, that's like the pebbles are coming out. I had to put some other surgical tape around it because actually I had that surgical tape because I have handballs and I have the surgical tape to tape up your hands. You play handball and shit? I know I'm pressing a little bit too much, but I'm a little exhausted. Oh. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jump back on the bike, drink some of this thing. This is like, it's green tea with a little bit of lime. Oh, and it has my collagen in there, so I have to drink all of this crap. Oh, yes, guys, yes. I love the sun. It feels great. I hope I don't get a messed up tan. Worst thing is I was riding the bike and I have my little towel, right? And I will wipe my face and all that stuff. I decided, I said, let me try to see if I put the little towel on my seat so maybe to make it feel better. I ended up losing the towel somewhere. Must have been, I lost it on a bump. And then I stopped and the little towel is gone. So yeah, okay, so once I make it back over there to Coney, I'm going to tune in with you guys. And then I'll probably stretch out, stretch, because I have to stretch after this long ride. And then I guess relax for 10 minutes, maybe go to the courts, hit the ball a little. I mean, I don't know how it's going to look when I get there. I don't know if the courts are available or not. I haven't hit a handball in a while. So I'll do that. And then I'll get back on my bike and go back. I think it should be easier going back because when I got to like Prospect Park, there's like a circle. So then it says exit the circle. And I was like, okay, exit the circle, go where? So it was kind of like, I had to kind of like figure out little things. So since I wasn't familiar with the area, you know, but I mean, I'm pretty good at this GPS on the bike. You know, it's different from when you're driving. When you're driving with GPS, you know, it's harder to look at the streets. But when the GPS tells me, okay, make a left on Avenue X or whatever, I'm already looking for Avenue X as I'm pedaling. It's just, you know, it's harder for you to, you know, start looking while you're driving. You're looking at a lot more things. It's more dangerous. You know, it's just a lot more dangerous. All right, guys, see you soon. I'm back, and here we are, Coney Island. So yes, I made it to Coney Island. If you see there, the sign says Coney Island. Anyways, can't really do much of talking and stuff. I'm gonna go on the boardwalk walk real quick. I don't have much battery life left, so I gotta get my butt back on track before, you know, I won't know my way back. So I'm glad I made it. So I said I'll just check it out a little bit and then jump back on my bike. It's been real. It's been real. See what I had to do? I took a tinkle. I went to the bathroom, it was open because, you know, they're not letting you use the bathroom nowhere. So I'm jumping back on my bike and I should be back over there. I think I'm going to time myself again. It should be less than how long it took to get here. I think I'll be there faster now that I kind of know where I'm going. All right, so I had to make a pit stop. I was starving. I had to go into some deli and buy stuff. So I got some coconut water. So supposedly it's good for electrolytes. So I got that. I got some type of, it was this organic yogurt. I'm going to show you what I got later. I just got to get going. I got 20 minutes left. It is really hot outside. That's the other thing. The other day when I was bike riding, you know, it wasn't as hot as it is now. And I ran out of water. The big bottle that I showed you, I actually threw it out because I didn't want to keep drinking that. I don't know, it tasted a little funny, so I just got rid of it. And then when I was riding up from, I think it's Ocean Parkway, and I was riding, I had no water, and I didn't want to stop there because the Ocean Parkway thing is 5 miles. So that long ride is 5 miles. And then you come over here. Well, actually, right now I'm on, I can't see what it says here. I'm a little like, I'm supposed to make a turn somewhere. I just came over here because I was looking for somewhere to go to get something. I bought some guacamole that tasted like shit. I'm going to show you guys that so you don't freaking buy it. It's disgusting. I took 2 spoons of it because I needed to, I needed energy. I was supposed to eat at 11. It's already 12 and it was like way past. I don't like starving myself, you know. It's not something I like to do. So that's why I had to make this little pit stop. Then I got a bottle of water, but I needed food before water. And well, I needed both, but I just felt like I needed more energy. So I'm going to get going before I get probably lazy. And so once I get back to my final destinations, I'll tune in. Guys, I just made it back. It was the craziest ride. It's really freaking hot out. It is very, very hot. I'm just like, look at my forehead with all this sweat. Okay, so that nonsense about it being flat, no. Oh, it was not flat. Oh my gosh. Oh God, I'm really exhausted. Anyways, next time I do that, I probably have to head out earlier because today is really a really hot day. It's freaking really hot. I don't know how I made it, especially without music on. I couldn't play my music because my phone was low battery. So I couldn't listen to music as I rode. The only thing I had was the GPS on. And so that stop before was by Prospect Park. I just wanted to get back. That's why I didn't stop and make a video. I didn't have time. I had to be back at a certain time. And I got an extension on the time to come back here. The worst thing about it was that after I took off the weights, I had to put the weights in my bag, which made it even heavier. It's so freaking heavy, that weight on my back. Then going up and the weight on your back And then I decided to put the bag on the bicycle, and then it was pedaling that weight. Yeah, oh my god, it was just crazy. And not only that, but the way I put it on the bicycle, it was kind of interfering with the brakes. So meanwhile, I'm trying to go forward, and the brakes are being pressed, and I'm trying to pedal against the brakes being pressed. Very, very exhausted. So yeah, I want to show you what I got. Sorry, I'm doing too much of a good thing holding this. I'm going to be real quick. So this is what I got for the coconut water. It's pretty good. So I drank this. I didn't drink the water. I just needed this, electrolytes, right? So I consumed this. I still have some left. It was actually good because it was really, really cold when I first drank some of it. Then I also have gotten 2 hard-boiled eggs. I only ate 2.5. And then the yogurt that I got, it's pretty good. I never heard of this, but that's what they sold at that deli. It was like an organic deli. And this says USDA organic whole milk yogurt. The only thing is that it's like, it says 31% sugars, 5 grams proteins, 24 grams of carbs, saturated fat, 7 grams. The reason why I took this was because they say that you burn more carbs in the day, right? So that's why I was able to take that in. Hold on, I gotta take this thing. All right. Oh yeah, so the guacamole is called Yucatan guacamole, mild. I don't know what mild, because I didn't taste any type of spice. It's really nasty. I did not like it at all, and I'm chucking it. I just held on to it to show you guys. It took like 2 small spoons. Disgusting. I did not like it. I didn't enjoy it. I also bought some Jello, like low calorie. It's only 10 calories for the Jello, just to have some. It's like sugar free, no sugar added and stuff like that. So there was a diet that I did a long time ago where they allowed you to have, that Jello. Jello. I remember that, so I could have that if I want something sweet. I mean, I haven't tried it. I don't know what it tastes like. You could buy it and do it yourself, but I was in a rush. I just wanted to get something real quick. So I got that. I haven't even eaten one, but I'm just glad to be back because the sun is really brutal. I use sunscreen if you guys are wondering. I had I believe I have told you guys that I use shea butter. The African shea butter, that's what I use on my skin and on my face, on my body, the whole nine. That's what I use with some vitamin E, vitamin E oil, or whatever oil you guys like. I actually want to get some other type of vitamins to mix in, vitamin oils to mix in, like vitamin C oil. Due to this stuff, I haven't been ordering online. But also about the shea butter, it has not such a pleasant smell. It just doesn't smell good. But if you use like one of those scented oils, and you add it to it, it'll pick up the scent and it won't smell as bad. So that's just something you guys could do if you guys want to use the shea butter. Shea butter is the natural African shea butter. That's what I buy. The ones I bought them in Jamaica, Queens. Well, one of them I bought in Jamaica, Queens. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I'm about to shower, not now, because you gotta cool off before you don't no shower. You will catch that shit como que te fajma. I ain't gonna go through with that crap. Just gonna go upstairs, cool off, and eventually I'm gonna take my shower.
So yeah, guys, thanks for watching my video on my bike ride. Today is actually Monday, so I didn't get to do the last clip of the video on Saturday, so I had to end it today on Monday. But anyways, thanks for watching. I'm not sure where I'm gonna bike to next. I might make it a little more local. I'm supposed to meet up with a girlfriend to bike ride, so hopefully that happens and maybe I'll do a video on that. But yeah, bike riding is the best for me right now, especially if sometimes there's certain exercises you just don't feel like doing, but bike riding I actually enjoy. So yes, when it comes to getting your workout in, make sure it's something you enjoy doing, or else you're probably not gonna commit. Alright, thanks for watching.